Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me this Sunday evening. As you can see, I'm sitting here in my Bolt EV. It's been a pretty long day. I look like a mess, so I apologize for that. But I thought I'd take a few minutes to just update you guys on 2 points real quick. This is going to be a short video. The first point is that I had a good friend of mine reach out to me. He is a fairly recent Bolt EV owner, probably about a year or so into it, just like me. And he reached out saying that he had an issue for the first time today trying to park his car. He pulled into a privately managed parking structure somewhere in the city, and they basically refused him entry because they were afraid his car was going to burn the place down. Which, put a smile on my face, but at the same time, there are people out there that just treat electric vehicles as if they were nuclear bombs with a hypersensitive trigger. And that's simply just not the case. That is exaggeration beyond compare. In fact, what makes it even worse is that between, today, right now, and the last car that burned down, which was months ago now, hundreds of other vehicles have burned down. Hundreds of other ICE vehicles specifically have burned down to the ground, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. So I don't even know what to say. I'm trying not to get emotional about it, but I felt bad for the gentleman. And he ended up backing out and parking in another parking lot that was managed by the city. And ironically, it had free level 2 charging, kind of like that the parking structure that we parked in a few weeks ago in Pasadena, California, where it was also free level 2 charging. So take it for what it's worth. If you had issues parking someplace, put it down below. I'd love to hear about it, and I'd love to know where this is happening, because I feel like the only way to get past this is to educate people that, there's so many points here that are just not being talked about, and trying to educate parking lot attendants is definitely not on my list of things to do. But I feel like if the community just opens up and is totally transparent about it via, these videos or in the comments or whatever, and it allows the information to spread, experience is the best education, if you ask me. So, yeah, just write down your experiences down below, and I'd be happy to, to share them and to talk about them further. So that's point number one. Point number two is that I guess LG and GM have reached an agreement where LG is going to pay $1.9 billion of the tab that GM currently has, which I think is crossing $2 billion at this point. So that's great news for GM, and I hope they use this as a motivation factor to invest in their tech a little bit more and to try to prevent these kind of issues in later models when they come out. So that's about it. Really, this was a short video. I wanted this to be short just to reach out to you guys. I wish you guys to have a great week. It's pre-Halloween, so I already see the weirdos coming out. So be careful, be safe. If you're going to take your kids trick-or-treating, be double safe, because you never know. There's a lot of weirdness in the world today, and you just got to protect yourself at all costs. So anyway, I'll reach out in the next few days with further updates. I am going to reach out to the NHTSA, the safety hotline that I posted in the video a few days ago, and we'll see what they say. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. And my Bolt TV's lights just went out. That's funny. Anyway, that's my cue. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye-bye.